Okay, this will be Adam's Family Corrections, and I am going to do my best to annotate as we go. So as we take a look at oxygen, 8O oxygen, I have oxygen right here. Oxygen is OXYGEN, and I'm going to try a little bit skinnier. The atomic number is there, which is 8. Atomic mass, which is there, which is 16. Atomic number is the number of protons or electrons. The atomic mass is the number of protons and neutrons. So we have 8 protons, 8 electrons. Those are going to be the same in a neutral atom. And the number of neutrons, our neutrons are right here with our protons plus neutrons. So protons plus neutrons minus protons, or 16 minus 8 gives us 8. And it's not always going to be 8. The protons, neutrons, and electrons are not always going to be the same. So zinc is right here. So 30, the symbol is Zn. Zinc, 65.38. When we round, we're going to get rid of that 0.38. So the atomic number is 30. The atomic mass is 65. The number of protons, there's the atomic number, which is 30. And the number of protons and electrons in a neutral atom will be the same. Neutrons will be 65 minus 30. Protons plus neutrons minus protons will give us 35. And I did lithium in the introduction video. So we will go on to the next one. Silicon, which is 14, is right here. So 14, the symbol is Si. Silicon, 28.086. We're going to round that to 28. The atomic number is 14. The atomic mass is 28. The number of protons is 14. Number of electrons is 14 if it's in a neutral atom. Number of protons plus neutrons minus protons, so 28 minus 14 gives us 14. Boron, which is right there. 5B, this is boron. And 10.81, we are going to round that up to 11. So the atomic number is 5. The atomic mass is 11. The number of protons is 5. The number of electrons is 5 in a neutral atom. And if we have 11 protons plus neutrons minus 5 protons, gives us 6. Bromine, which is 35, which is a very cool element. It's blue because it's a liquid. Mercury is a liquid. Not very elements that are in liquid state. So 35, bromine. And that's 79.9. We are going to round to 80. So the atomic number is 35. The atomic mass is 80. The number of protons is 35. The number of electrons are 35 in a neutral atom. And then we have 80 minus 35, which should give us 45. 45 neutrons. Okay, next we have sulfur, which is 16. So sulfur is right here. Another unique element. It's yellow in color and smells like rotten eggs. Some of you could be allergic to it. If you're allergic to sulfur, it's really bad. Also, if you've ever lit a match, there's normally sulfur in that. So the atomic number is 16. The atomic mass, we're going to round that to 32. 16 protons, 16 electrons in a neutral atom, and we have 32. Oh, I'm sorry. So we have 32 protons plus neutrons minus 16 protons. So 32 minus 16 gives us 16. Iodine, 53. Most of the time it's dissolved in a liquid and it's used to clear your skin a lot. It's not alcohol, but if you've ever swabbed an area on your skin to give blood or something like that. The symbol is I, atomic number, I, iodine. This 126.9, we're going to take that to 127. So the atomic number is 53. The atomic mass is 127. And the number of protons is 53. The number of electrons is 53. And protons plus neutrons minus protons should give us the number of neutrons is 72. Next we have manganese. And in order to find that on the periodic table, oops, there it is. So manganese is right there. 25, the atomic number. Mn is the symbol. Manganese is the name. And that 54.93 we will take to 55. The atomic number is 25. The atomic mass is 55. The number of protons is 25. The number of electrons is 25. And the number of neutrons is protons plus neutrons minus the number of protons gives us the number of neutrons, which is 30. Okay, next we have magnesium, which we can still see, so I'll hit my dot. There's magnesium, 12. Manganese and magnesium. At 24.3, we'll round that to 24. The atomic number is 12. The atomic mass is 24. The number of protons is 12. The number of electrons is 12. Neutral atom. The number of neutrons, protons plus neutrons minus protons gives us neutrons. And 24 minus 12 gives us 12. Next, we need argon. Pirate's favorite element. Argon, which is right there. A noble gas. Its symbol is AR. And this 39.948, we are going to take to 40 to round properly. The atomic number is 18. The atomic mass is 40. The number of protons is 18. The number of electrons is 18 in a neutral atom. And 40 protons plus neutrons minus 18 protons should give us 22 neutrons. And next we have potassium, which is K. An element symbol comes from the language in which it was first named in, and then potassium would be the English word for that. So we have potassium, 2 S's, and that 39.098, we'll just go to 39. The atomic number is 19. The atomic mass is 39. The number of protons is 19. The number of electrons is 19 in a neutral atom. Protons plus neutrons minus protons, so 39.39 minus 19 should give us 20. And next we have gold, which is AU, which is right there. AU, gold. That 196.9, now we're going to round that to 197. So its atomic number is 79. Its atomic mass is 197. The number of protons is 79. The number of electrons is 79. And the number of neutrons, we have 197 protons plus neutrons, minus our 79 protons, gives us 118 neutrons. Next is hydrogen. Hydrogen, in my eyes, this is the hardest one to do. Not because the math is hard, but it's just kind of strange. So hydrogen is right there. 1H hydrogen. Very flammable and less dense than helium. The atomic number is 1. The atomic mass, 1.008. We're going to round that to 1. It has 1 proton. It has 1 electron. And this is what makes it hard, is when we have hydrogen with 1 proton plus neutron minus 1 proton, it has 0 neutrons in its natural state. Now, there are isotopes where it has 1 neutron, and there's an isotope where it has 2 neutrons, but most of the time when you find hydrogen, it has 0 neutrons, which makes it a little bit harder in my eyes, personally. And the last one is fluorine. And fluorine is right here. 9, its symbol is F. Its atomic, that 18.998, we're going to take to 19. The atomic number is 9. The atomic mass is 19. The number of protons is 9. The number of electrons will be 9 in a neutral atom. And if we have 19 protons plus neutrons minus 9 protons, that should give us 10 neutrons. So that is the Adams family correction. Have a great day.